It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up.
Half-Life 2 is probably one of the most iconic first-person shooters ever made. And it's my first time owning it in the orange box on the Xbox One X. The game was made backwards compatible quite a while back. The whole orange box was, of course. But what was really interesting was the decision to basically up-res it to 4K. The whole thing about making it enhanced. And it wasn't the only game to get this treatment. Of course, we have games like Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2 that have also been touched up, as well as all the other games in the orange box like Team Fortress 2. Now, I haven't gone and played all that stuff. Well, I mean, I took a look at it, but I think there's like actually one game of Team Fortress 2 I did find but didn't jump into because only 2 people were playing it. Well, such is life. I would have thought that something like this would have at least brought some more people into the game to buy up the orange box again. For 20 bucks, it's still not too bad. I do own the orange box as well on PC, so this is double dipping. I'm fine with that. The increase of screen resolution is really, really nice, especially since I can take full advantage of the 4K for all the games, of course. And stuff like the loading times are drastically improved, as you can see right here. Like immediately back in the game, boom, that would have taken quite a long time on the original Xbox. Even my PC had a decent load time, but not so bad now. Okay, so the cool thing is that I might as well save the game right now because like I wanted to show exactly like the difference between this and what it originally looked like when it released for the Xbox 360. I'm going to move forward enough so at least that the water tower renders in a bit better. There we go. So I had to save the game to do all that, and through the magic of editing, I'm going to show what this looked like before and after. Look at that. What a major changes. Look at all these jaggies. Look at the lack of anti-aliasing. Look at the major lack of resolution in general. It's still not incredibly bad given the age of the game, but the render distance sucks. The reflections are actually still pretty good. So let's just go. The frame rate is also well stable. It's stable one way or another. That's the one thing I gotta say I was disappointed in, is that they couldn't up the frame rate to a full 60. Would have been really, really nice, although the original game wasn't made in that regard. Wasn't made for that for the console. The PC, of course, will go full 60. That's okay. Even just upping it to 4K is amazing. Ooh. I gotta say how weird it is going back and playing Half-Life 2 again.
Station 12, do you read?
Half-Life 2 is a very, very good game. But it's also a game that we'll never actually see any major closure on because, well, it's Half-Life 3, it ain't coming. It ain't coming. We did get a card game, though, from Valve. So you know what? They are still operating in some capacity. Thank you very much, Valve. Get off. Okay. Try to get this stupid Lambda achievement. Let's see. That'll work. And of course, it took me a little while to figure out again that for the Lambda achievement. Get down, Freeman. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going this way. That for the Lambda achievement, I have to actually get whatever the Lambda was supposed to be representing, like items. I didn't know that at first. I must have known it because I tried doing it on the PC. I got a decent amount there. So there we go. That's progress towards it. And this is going to be stupid trying to get everything, though. I'm going to play like this for a few minutes. And then when I get to another area, I'm going to swap out. Man, Source Engine really shows its age today. But everybody was using Source Engine. Everybody and their dog was using it. It was popular for, well, I mean, for a lot of Valve games. Sure, you saw a lot of that. Oh, hi, friend.
Look out below!
Excellent. Thank you, friend. little bit of suit power always helps, especially since Ravenholm ain't too far away. I thought that was a helicopter again for a second, just a dropship. What a lovely day to be coasting through the canals of Eastern Europe. Again, it's been a while since I did this. My little cousins actually played a little bit of this game. I don't know if they finished it, but they definitely put a little bit of time into it. I gotta say, I'm proud of them for going and playing a little bit of games history. Because nowadays, whenever I'm at work, all the kids want to do is just play Fortnite and stuff like that. That's all it is. There is more to life, and yeah, I'll grant you, of course, that Fortnite sure is a popular game. But come on, there's more to life. You'll never know all the awesome games unless you go and take a look. And this is... Oh, okay, I thought my controller... Okay, it did actually crap out. The controller itself is actually fine. There actually isn't trouble with it. It just might be the batteries that I'm using for it, or maybe my laptop's messing with the wireless signal. But what I was trying to say is that eventually you're going to get tired of some of the newer stuff, and sometimes you're just going to want to go and see what's fun. And this is from a time, I guess, when single-player games still had a really big following. Especially since Half-Life 2 originally came out for the original Xbox, in addition to its PC release. Really showing it. Did it look like this back then? I honestly can't remember. I remember playing the demo a whole lot back in the day. If it looked like this for the original Xbox, wow, it must have been a major stunner. Okay. So I'll go through this area and then I'll swap it back to the original resolution. Well, this is the original resolution, but... This mutant MP7. Hitting the B button to reload's a little different. Not bad, I can handle it. I think a lot of games use the B button to reload. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I remember there being a few. Oh. Man, I really want to get my hands on that revolver. Give me that 357. Hold on a second. I have grenade power. Catch, my friend. The grenade physics are awesome.
Unit deserted. Remaining unit contained.
Short control burst.
Fire signal for protection team unit task 3.
At the very least, Valve, can you at least give us like an anniversary thing? Remember how Hunt the Freeman went? Well, I mean, that had its own special brand of comedy surrounding it. But that was the closest that we ever got to a sequel. try this again. It's 2. Yeah, they moved out of the blast radius. I should have... Yes, Chris, you could have used the machine gun that was right there, but blowing them up is a lot more fun. And the fact I wasn't actually, you know, paying attention. Wait a second, I'll go back inside and use the healing. Because I barely touched it, I think. Didn't touch it at all, actually. Most wonderful indeed. Don't get up. Just passing through. So you're screwed one way or another. Okay, so that's where it was right now, so I'm going to swap back to the 4K. I actually got to save the game before I do something like that so I don't go all the way back, which is wonderful. Excellent. So just picture it like this, and we'll just pop back again through the magic of editing. And this is what it looks like switching back. It's a major difference. Much better anti-aliasing, much better all around. Seriously, night and day difference. It feels like the frame rate is slower, but in all actuality, it's probably still like a solid 30. Good motion blur too, considering. Okay, let's get back on the airboat. I want to get that revolver before we finish things off. Night and day, everything's better. Well, except for the textures, but you can't win them all. Textures are still okay. It's just they become more apparent when you get up close at this sort of resolution. They're firing rockets at me now. Oops. Did I just run them over? Yeah, it's like... They're just lining up to be knocked down. You ever see cops do that? You know, like rappel from like an overpass to try to stop a speeding vehicle by making a human wall? How did that hit me? Really? Watch out for the frying Ladas. I guess they are frying, but they are flying too. The flying Ladas. They're like a Russian circus. Oh, sadly. Sadly, I don't get to scope it. And it's all loaded for me again. Excellent. I know after playing Black Mesa, I felt like I always wanted to scope the Magnum. Oh, go away. Leave me alone. Man, this gun is like the perfect weapon for a console FPS. One shot kill no matter where you hit. Colt should be proud that the 357 Python is looking so good. What's that? You know what? Forget the manhack. Just get inside. Missed. That time, though. Come and get me. Come on. That's one. There we go. And you must spin the carousel for extra effect. Okay, 8 shots. Come on. Okay, 6 shots. Ah. Works for me, though. You know, what person didn't want to blow away all this ammunition? The second you got it, you felt like you needed to use it on something. You needed to bring the pain. Oh, more. Keep the dopamine flowing. Will you just go and annoy somebody else? It's not like you're actually dangerous. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I have to go this way. Let's blow some stuff up, see what we do. Oh wait, I can see the door. What are you doing? See, that right there is how most of your matches in Rainbow Six Siege will end. Can you let it go, buddy? Can I do this in one take? Let's see. Half-Life 2's kicking soundtracks in the background. Very empowering. Is there something over there? I can't tell. Oh, yes, there is. Look at that. How the hell do I get up there? All right, Freeman, look around. Oh, hostile, hostile, bad, get back on the boat, get back. Put that there. See, I see it. I know it's there. I just don't know how to get to it. Hold on a second. Let's try the obvious thing. Try ramming it. Woo-hoo! Sometimes the simplest thing works. I got my health back too, so all is forgiven. Choose off 25 health points, huh? This looks significant. Go up there, go up there. Can I not go up there? Oh. Ah. Health? Health. Just punishing me. I just want to explore. Where's the harm in that? Bullet. Only one bullet? Stop. Drive. Drive, Freeman. Drive. Okay, now I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Indoors, indoors, indoors! Run! Oh, that's the stuff, baby. I don't care, blast away, I'm safe. I got 75 health. I'm gonna go and slap some more on there. Ammo. Come on, I know there's health in there. There we go. Excellent. Wait, go back down or? Okay, so I have to let it go down. Or is it the opposite? Actually, it looks like I can... Oh. No pressure. No pressure. Get away through. There it is, right there. Hang time. Is that where I get the machine gun? I hope so. It's been a freaking miracle that I've been able to survive this long. Well, let's see how well my luck runs. Machine gun? Can I smell machine gun? Oh, damn machine gun.
You're Freeman, aren't you?
That's what they call me.
Believe it if I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Gotta move out before the Combine picks us up. We're just getting ready to pull out.
We better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the free man.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
It's a nice effect on it.
Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
Looking forward to it. Can you slap a bow on it? Let me see if there's anything else around here before I go.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little iron into the firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
The freeman will accept his weapon or suffocate his
Farewell, Dr. Freeman.
Well, I'm ready to go, sweethearts.
Feed up.
Give 'em hell, Doc.
Time for some payback. Anything I can use? Probably some stuff, but I want to get through. His auto-targeting is way better than I thought. If I can get some more sweet energy, that'd be nice. You're shooting at me, persistent bastard, aren't you? Oh, the music stopped. What is this? That's okay, it'll be back. Ready to go again, my flying friend? Hold on, I want to take this thing down. APC must go down in flames. Got it. Took a bit more of a chunk off my health than I would have wanted.
Yo, what's up?
Come on. Almost feels appropriate to throw some Dark Souls music on. Okay, so that's where I was at before. Take him down. Chase him down. How much more lead do I have to put in this guy? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, 2 tries, and for the majority of the time, I did all right. But, well, I guess that's going to be it. So, Half-Life 2. Up-resed and just as fun for the Xbox One. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whichever one that may be.